Hey, what's up guys, Vineet here. So in this tutorial we will be writing a program of balanced parenthesis expression. So we will be having one string expression and we need to validate whether that expression is containing a valid balanced parenthesis or not. So if it will be a valid balanced expression, so we will be returning true, else we will be returning false. So we'll be having an expression like uh, this. So you can see here, if we have any opening parentheses, so correspond to that we have closing parentheses as well. So opening square bracket and closing square bracket, so opening bracket and closing. So this expression is a valid expression. And if we have any expression like this is also a valid expression because this is making a pair of balanced expression. But if we have something in between like this, which will not be creating a balanced expression because we have opening curly braces and closing as well. But in case of this, we are not having any opening and closing, we are just have closing parentheses, so we should have opening parentheses as well. But if we have opening parentheses also in wrong place, so this is also not making a valid expression. So it should be, to make it valid, it should be like this, then only we can say this is a valid expression. And also if we have any expression and the length of this expression will be even, see, so we have 3 opening parentheses and also we are having 3 closing parentheses. So in that case we are not saying all the cases that it's a valid expression. But if our expression is containing even parentheses, in that case we will be allowing expression to go ahead with further program execution. But if our expression is something like this, so you can see here we are having curly braces opening and closing as well. After then we have square bracket closing and opening, and here we have again a bracket, opening bracket and closing bracket. But this is a single parenthesis which is closing parenthesis only, so we are not having any correspond to that, we are not having any opening parenthesis. So the length of this expression is odd. So if it is odd, we know that the pair is missing in this expression, so we'll directly saying it's not a valid expression. So these are some key point of these parentheses. So let's get started with program, and while writing the program I'll be explaining you the logic and the working of program. So let's get started. We'll be returning here boolean true and false to caller method, and our method name will be is valid parentheses, and we'll be passing parameter as string expression. So our first step will be to validate whether this expression is containing any this expression is containing a valid expression or not. To check the validation of this expression, we will be finding the length of this expression, and we'll check whether this length is odd or even. If it is not even, we'll be returning here false. And now we'll be iterating this expression, and we'll be converting that expression into character array, and we'll be checking each of character in that expression and check whether that expression that character is a valid character parenthesis or not. But before that, we have to add key value pair into map. So let's create one map here. So this map will be containing a character as a key value, and we'll say PARENTHEL parenthesis, and it will be a new hash map. So, and we'll be comparing whether this parenthesis or not. Parenthesis, oh, it should be static here. And because we will not be able to access this parenthesis map inside parenthesis area, static area, sorry, we'll be pushing key value pair here. So all the parentheses will be adding into this map. The key will be closing, key will be opening parenthesis, and value will be closing parenthesis. So these value will be initialized once our program will be loaded into memory. So these value will be initialized with key value pair, and now inside this loop we'll be checking whether this parenthesis is containing this key inside this map or not. So we'll say if it is there, then we'll be adding those if this keys exist into this parentheses map, so we'll be adding those keys into stack. So stack, new stack. So we'll be adding only opening parentheses into stack. Sorry, it should be character. So we are playing with character, so we have to initialize stack. We have to add stack values as character. We'll say stack dot push as character opening parenthesis. If it is not opening parenthesis, in that case we need to check whether stack is containing whether stack is empty or not. If it is empty, and we'll say get the stack get the top of the stack, and the stack pop will return us the opening parenthesis, and we are saying based on this opening parenthesis get the value from parenthesis map. So see, this get method of map is expecting a parameter as key, and this stack dot pop will return us a key of parenthesis. So we'll be getting the value from we'll be getting based on this key, we'll be getting the value from this parenthesis map. So this based on this key we'll be returning corresponding value. Now we'll be checking whether this one is equal to ch or not. If it is, then we will be returning false. boolean dot false. If we if this condition is not executed, if we have done with the loop, so at the end of this loop we will be saying return true. It will be saying I found a valid parenthesis expression, so you can return true value to caller method. So this is our small logic. So let's write main method to test this logic. So string expression, and let's use expression as so I'm passing here valid expression to test happy path first, then I will be adding some complex expression to check whether our logic is working fine with complex expression or not. So is valid parenthesis expression. We will be saying here is valid, and we will pass expression here. So let's test whether this program is working fine or not. So we are passing here a valid expression, so in that case we are expecting true. So is valid parenthesis expression, and we are getting false. We are doing some mistake here in the logic, so we are checking whether length is even. If it is not even, return false. And we are iterating each character and keep checking whether if it is opening parentheses, add into stack. If it is not opening, if it is closing, we'll checking whether this stack is empty. So return false because there is no any closing parentheses. And if parentheses dot get stack is returning the top of element, and this top will be give us the opening parentheses. So we are saying get the opening parentheses get the key, get the value based on this opening parentheses. So it will return us this, and we'll saying if it is equal to chm, we return false. So we should not we are doing mistake here. So if it is equal, we should not return false, but if you are returning false, so let's make it not equal, because here also we are checking whether it's empty to return, so return false. And if this closing parenthesis is not equal to the parenthesis which we are getting from the expression, if it is not equal, so in that case also you should return false. So let's test our program whether it's working or not. Yeah, it's working fine now. So we made mistake here only. Let's make it invalid parenthesis. I'm adding one parenthesis in between, and the length of these expression is odd. So in this time, this validation should execute and return false. Yeah, false. So validation is working fine. Let's make it even, but invalid expression. So in this case also it's working fine. It's an invalid expression. It's not a balanced parenthesis. Let's make this bit complex. So I'm adding multiple parentheses inside this, and Yeah, let's test whether this is working fine or not. So this is a bit complex parentheses, and in this case but these are the valid parentheses, so it should return, yeah, it's returning true. So we have done with this program, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for another videos. Thank you so much.